It is a beautiful fall day here in Sevierville, Tennessee, and we just love coming to this resort. We are back at the Ridge Outdoor Resort in Sevierville, Tennessee. We're staying at a different spot this time, so do you like this spot better than last time?
We are at spot 26 this time. I'm thinking last time we were, what, 53?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different section of the campground. We're close to the pool, close to the clubhouse. And again, if you can see behind us, we're backed up to a green belt. So I would say either of the sites are great. I think in this particular section, there's actually a little more room between you and the site next to you, which, you know, I guess I would say I probably prefer that.
Yeah.
So if I were to come back again, I would definitely choose this site. The site right next to us, 27, is on an end cap, so you don't have anybody to the right of you, and you've got a big grassy open area. So that site is definitely a little bit more private than this one, but this is a great section of the campground.
I like being up towards the front. It's kind of nice. Actually, in some ways you go, there's really not a bad spot here, really, so you're kind of being picky at that point. While we're here, as many of you know, we work for a church called Pathways Church here in Sevierville, and it's great because we pull our coach over here, and the outdoor resort here it's right around the corner from the church, and then we're able to take a day sometimes and go kind of sightsee. So today we decided to go take in a place they call the Island, which was really fun.
It's in Pigeon Forge.
It's in Pigeon Forge, not too far away, and we went and ate at Paula Deen's restaurant. So what did you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely experience. It's all you can eat, and it's definitely Southern comfort food. I think the part that was really disappointing is we were really wanting breakfast.
But somebody couldn't get up early enough this morning.
Yeah. Well, there's two sides to that story, but I think we were both just kind of crashed out, and we didn't know that they stopped serving breakfast. I think it was right 10:15 or so, 10:30, and so we got there closer to 11, and we were just thinking that they would still have brunch, but it was lunch, so it didn't quite hit the spot. But boy, you want some good fried chicken, collard greens, cream corn, every Southern comfort food you can think of. So the atmosphere is nice. Definitely the service was great. And
I know I asked Kris, I said, so what would you rate, out of 5 stars? And you gave it a?
Well, I gave it a 4 to 5 on just the atmosphere and the service, but the food, I would say maybe 3.5. So, but it was good. I mean, it was definitely wasn't bad. It just wasn't anything spectacular. So,
and we should tell you too that it's family style, all you can eat. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, if you want to stay there through dinner, you got lunch and dinner.
Yeah, and we did. So you get 2 of the main dishes, and then you get 4 sides, and then dessert is included as well, but it's the main dishes and the sides that are all you can eat. So if you are hungry, it's definitely a good place to go, and it's central to kind of that Pigeon Forge area. That island has a lot of stuff going on, a lot of activities and stores and rides, and just it's kind of a fun family place to go.
Yeah, so we're going to roll our video footage that we took from around there. So enjoy this clip, and you'll get an idea of Paula Deen's restaurant and the surrounding area. All right, so here we are at Paula Deen's restaurant in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's our first time coming here, and what are your thoughts so far?
Well, first thoughts on the cheesy biscuits. Holy mackerel. Oh my gosh, it was so hard to decide what to get on the menu. So unfortunately, Michael is not a fish person, so we're not going to go with the catfish. But we're going to do chicken and dumplings, fried chicken, collard greens, what do we say, creamy potatoes, corn casserole, and is that it? Oh my gosh, you get like 2 main dishes and 4 sides, and then there's a dessert, and that looks amazing too. I think there's 3 choices of desserts, and it's all you can eat. This is like so unhealthy.
So it's family style dining. You can pick, what is it, 2 main or 3 main
2 or 3, yep.
courses, and then 4 sides.
Yep.
So yeah, we're probably going to have to get a wheelbarrow to take us out of here today.
Thankfully they will let you take the dessert to go, because I can't imagine that we'll be eating dessert here too. I mean, I'm like looking at these little biscuits down here going, that's a meal in itself. But we are, the part that's such a bummer is that we came here specifically for breakfast. Their breakfast menu looks amazing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we missed it. You had to be here before 10:15 or 10:30 to be, to get the breakfast menu. So we are on to lunch. So unfortunately, we missed the mark on that, but it's not like we won't be back here in Sevierville or Pigeon Forge again. So we will have another opportunity to get to try Paula Deen's breakfast.
Busted.
Cotton candy, watermelon, and buttered popcorn.
So guys, we had a great trip to Tennessee. It was awesome to go to Buddy Greg and get our warranty work done. They did a fantastic job. They got us in when they said they were going to get us in. The parts came in from China, okay? And they went above and beyond and helped us with some other stuff. So shout out to Buddy Greg. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, and it was great just to go back to the Ridge Outdoor Resort. I would say probably one of my favorite things about going to Sevierville is the Ridge Outdoor Resort. We just really enjoy staying there. It's just such a, I don't know, it's just so relaxing, and it just feels, I don't know, just like you are on vacation. And we were actually there working as well, which was, it's always great to see our team from Sevierville. So we get to work and play, and it makes for a really great trip.
Yeah, it's cool because after a while, we'd work and we'd come back and we got to do some walks through the park to get a little bit of exercise. And then we were able to snap some really cool sunset pictures. And it's such a pretty park. I put the drone up a couple times, as you saw in the video. We had great weather while we were there. A little cooler at night, but we were fine. We were warm. We had gas. And speaking of gas, we also took that time to install the Mopeka system, and I tell you what, so far I really like it. We'll keep you posted on our thoughts, but I can tell you right now, I've already looked at my app several times, and we've also used the monitor inside, so it's really nice. You got both ways to check it. So what did you think of the island?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend, if you are in that Pigeon Forge, Sevierville area, it's a great way to spend the day, especially if you've got kids. There's so many rides, and it's just a lot of fun activities for the family. Paula Deen's was definitely, one of those places you probably want to go to once. I don't know that I'd necessarily go back, but breakfast, we would try it for breakfast. The breakfast menu looked great. So I'm not about all you can eat restaurants, but it's one of those places I say check it out at least once.
Yeah, for sure. And then be careful if you go over to the sweet store and you get Jelly Bellies, because they're addicting. I'm just telling you. Chris loaded up, as you saw in the video, and on the way back to North Carolina, we had one or two.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we had more than one or two. What was your favorite flavor?
Buttered popcorn.
Mine too, butter popcorn. That's really good. So we definitely recommend the sweet store if you go there to the island. But that was fun. That was just a fun afternoon. We hadn't done that before.
It really was.
Definitely recommend it if you're in Sevierville. Definitely stop by there for sure. I also just want to say this. Thank you to all those who subscribed to our channel. The thing I like about social media that way is it's great for us to be able to connect with other RVers and people who love the outdoor lifestyle and things like that. And it's a great way for us to stay connected with you and see, man, beautiful pictures and awesome videos and learn about different parks and all the different things. It just makes for a great community. So I want to say thank you to all those who have subscribed, and hopefully if you're new, man, we'd love for you to subscribe to us and follow all of our crazy adventures. And
well, and on that note, just a shout out to the couple that was next to us.
Yeah, so I believe, now if we're right, sorry if we get it wrong, guys, but I think it was Jared and Krista from Ohio. So I know I got that part right because they were from Ohio. And unfortunately, we didn't get to talk with them till the very end. Actually, they were, breaking down their stuff. We were breaking down our stuff, and we got to talk and just chit chat. So that was kind of fun. That's another thing about RVing. It's great to meet your camping neighbors, just awesome people. But you guys know that already. So thanks, guys, for watching. May the Lord bless and keep you.
And make his face shine upon you.
Be blessed, everybody.
Have a great week.